What's going on, Shady People? ShadyPenguinn welcome you back for another live Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wifi battle today against a shady person, Josh, whose Twitter link is in the description. Or if you want a chance to be featured on one of these battles, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. My link is down there as well, and I ask for battles on Saturday. So today, we are here after our first battle with our single type only team. Singles only, put your hands up. That's not me, I'm with the shady lady. But we got Selfie Lips, Crowd Pleaser, got Grapes, Twix, Houdini, and Mini Cena. That last battle was really awesome. It was a lot of fun. A little scary when a Lickitung tries to set up some curses on you, but I'm not gonna say how it ended. It was a lot of fun. Go check it out. It's the previous video in this playlist. But we're gonna jump right into our next one. I don't wanna keep Josh waiting, so we're gonna take a picture of his team as it pulls up on the screen so that we know what he knows, which is which team members he has. Oh my gosh. What I really like about this team, well, first of all, Josh is a lucky camper that I don't have Stealth Rocks in this team because he's got 3 Pokemon that would take 25%. But I think I might too. No, I only have 1. But what I really like about this team is you see 3 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve but can't Mega Evolve in this tier. So it'll be cool to see them without their Mega Evolution. I think that's really awesome. Which are Glalie, Beedrill, and Lopunny, of course. Then we have a Rotom Frost, a Persian, which is terrifying, and a Pachirisu. Persian is scary. All right, so I think that Mini Cena is going to be an absolute asset during this game for sure. I can see him opening up with the Rotom or the Beedrill. To that effect, I think I am going to open up. I think I'm actually gonna open up Crowd Pleaser. He has no immunities. Well, hold on. Does Pachirisu get Volt Absorb? Oh my gosh, this team is way too good. His team is disgustingly good. I might just open up Selfie Lips and fire off a Flame Charge. Yo, Selfie Lips puts in so much work in this. All right, I need to find an opportunity to set up a Flame Charge because Selfie Lips puts in all the work in this game. I think we're just gonna lead off with, oh my gosh, this is so tough. I think Mini Cena doesn't get one-shotted by anything. So you know what, we're gonna lead off with Mini Cena, and Mini Cena can also hurt 1, 2, 3, 4 members of my opponent's team really hard. So unless he leads with the Pachirisu or the Beedrill, and Beedrill gets hurt hard no matter what because it's a Beedrill, we will be in pretty good shape with having Mini Cena out there. I don't know what his answer for Mini Cena would be. Of course, Lopunny can get Fake Out. My opponent is gonna open up straight up with the Beedrill. Blue Eyes, Green Dragon, Beedrill. Okay, so Machoke is here, and I can take any hit from this guy, easy peasy. I could see a knockoff coming my way. I don't really hit this Beedrill for anything super effective, so I don't know if I really want to set up. I don't want anything else to take a knockoff though. You know what? I'm gonna go for the bulk up. He's gonna set up Toxic Spikes. I think we just lost. I think we just lost. Oh my gosh, I think we just lost. That is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Now, I always say don't set up too much. If Mini Cena doesn't sweep today, then I'm just gonna cry. Because even though Beedrill resists my attack, it's totally fine. It's gonna hurt like a Banshee. And you know what? Pachirisu doesn't want to take a hit. Beedrill doesn't want to take a hit. Nothing on his team wants to take a hit from this thing. He's gonna have to be on the special side, and I am Eviolite, so if he gets the knockoff off, that'll stink. Bullet Punch can take the Rotom Frost out when at +2 most. Only maybe not take it out, but it'll do a lot. So don't gotta worry about that thing outspeeding me. We just Bullet Punch away. Now he's actually gonna straight up withdraw Beedrill. Wow, and goes out into Pachirisu. Goes out into Pachirisu. Now if he nuzzles me, I'm guts. I'm guts. So I'm fine with that, although he kind of has to nuzzle me. I don't blame him for nuzzling me. We're brick breaking right now. I don't blame him for nuzzling me. There's the nuzzle. But I'm at +2, so you bet your bottom dollar that I'm staying in here. Can a paralyze? You're gone. You're getting blown back. That's +2 guts. Nope. You're gone. All right, so only 1 Pokemon paralyzed on our side of the field, and it's the best one that could possibly be paralyzed. It's our Guts Machoke. This might be a super short battle, and you know what? If it is, it happens. It does happen sometimes, you know? Sometimes it's gonna be like, oh shoot, that's a short video. What are you gonna do? But I don't wanna be overconfident or anything like that because who knows what could happen? Who ever thought that leading with Machoke and clicking bulk up would pay off? Because I didn't. We see Giovanni here, so we're gonna see a Fake Out, and it's gonna hurt because Technician is scary. It's definitely gonna hurt. But we're at +2 for bulk ups. So I'm not too terrified. I'm not too terrified. We are paralyzed though. Hercule over here is just holding his waist. He's holding his own. Look at his underbite. You see those two teeth that he brushes? Play rough. What a joke! Machoke! What a joke! Machoke! Oh my goodness. I have no words right now. I have no words right now. I think Machoke is taking this game. I'm clicking bullet punch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Tom? Bro, Tom. Mini Cena in the house. Making posers look like mouse. Nope, it's not, it doesn't work. Doesn't work, man. Does not work. It does not work. Who would have thunk that opening up Machoke and clicking bulk up would result in a 10-minute battle? Oh, that's gone. That's +2 and oh no, it's not gone. Ooh. He's gonna try to power flinch me. Well, you know what? I don't want the possible berry getting eaten, so you know what? I will give you your opportunity to try it. I am going for the brick break. Because the second I break through, I don't gotta worry about no citrus, do you? Let's see. Mini Cena's unstoppable John Cena! Oh my goodness! Wow, this is insane. I did not expect this to happen. I did not expect this to happen. This has to be somewhat entertaining. A paralyzed Machoke just on the field wrecking shop. You gotta enjoy this a little bit, right? Right? Like, what could my opponent have done to stop this? I don't even know. Oh, it's a megalopony. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's okay. Oh, if he would have missed that, I would have cried. But look, he doesn't even care that you don't belong in this tier. I don't even care that you don't belong in this tier. I am gonna click bullet punch this time because I would like to get some damage off. And honestly, +2 with guts is going to do a lot. That's a crit? Really? That's it? I feel like it should have done more. We live in 11. We live in. I am guts. I know that I am. Okay. Well, then we didn't invest in attack too much. That's fine. So we get bullet punch again. John Cena, Mini Cena holding a broom. Mini Cena holding a broom. Oh my goodness. Yes, for all of you guys watching, Megalopony is not in PU. No, it is not in PU. There's clearly just a little bit of an error. Mini Cena is gonna get fully paralyzed. And Mini Cena is gonna go down to a Thunder Punch. But he brought the thunder himself, gosh darn it. And I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because I have options and I don't have any choice scarf users to outspeed this thing. So I pretty much have to burn Houdini, which is fine, which is totally fine. Well, burn Houdini, my opponent has what? He has the Beedrill left, so it would have been nice to not burn Houdini. But I'm just gonna go for a straight up Psychic. We're gonna see a Protect here. Oh, I'm Magic Guard though. I do understand why they did that. I do understand, but I am Magic Guard. Now they know for a fact that I'm Magic Guard and not, well, if I was Trace, you would have seen it already. So, oh well, it doesn't matter. Either way, Lopunny outspeeds us. It can hit us hard, but it's totally fine. Oh, it does not outspeed. What? All right, I don't look up stats for my own, you know what I mean? Like for when I'm trying to make moves, but there has got to be no explanation. Let's see, if I am, no, even if you're neutral, as long as you're max, you outspeed me. So now this win does not feel real, but I don't want to rob the shady person being seen on the channel, as that's one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people look for these battle requests. So I am gonna go ahead and keep this up. Obviously there was some tier, you know what I mean, some tier problems with this battle, but we will have a back-to-back feature. I'm gonna go ahead and grab someone else from the tweeters to have a battle against. And that is going to be that. We still got to finish this one up, which means this video is going to go from being short to probably being very, very long. But that's okay. That's okay. That's the problem. Sometimes when you grab me on Twitter, you don't know what you're going to get. The fact that Lopunny should have 100% outsped us, no matter what, like if they were max speed, even at a neutral nature, Mega Lopunny caps out at 187, while Kadabra caps out at 172. Unless it's a bulky Lopunny. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. But we're gonna Psychic up right now. We're gonna Psychic this Beedrill to Doomsday. And down it goes, Sashed. Maybe it was just a bulky Lopunny. Why would you be bulky? Well, maybe you're investing in something other than speed because you know you're bringing it to PU. That could probably be it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I would not be surprised if that was the reasoning why it did not outspeed, because you're bringing it to PU, you outspeed most of the tier. What's the point? What's the point of even, what's the point? But we will still have a double feature. This battle was under 10 minutes and it was almost a Cena sweep, but instead it is a 4-0 in our favor, which, it was pretty fast. So I'm gonna find someone else on Twitter. Josh, thank you so much for the battle. But when we get back, we will have another battle loaded up for you guys against another shady person. All right, Shady people, we are back for another battle in this same video against Bill this time, a new shady person that I grabbed off of Twitter. Hopefully we can have, even if we have another short one like we did, that's totally fine, because at least you'll get two battles for the price of one. But it does not look like, oh my goodness. It does not look like we are going to be having a short battle today. This is actually looks like it's going to be the battle of a century. Oh my goodness. Hypno, Dodrio, Avalugg, Tangela, Zebstrika, and Bastiodon. All right. It hasn't failed us yet, so I'm gonna open up with Mini Cena. I don't see a reason not to. Obviously that Hypno is scary and we don't have knockoff on Mini Cena, but a lot of people carry knockoff on Mini Cena. So we should be totally fine rocking out like this. Methinks it should be fine. I'm kind of hoping this battle only lasts like 15 minutes, because 25, 30 minute video is great. Bastiodon comes in. I don't think he can stay in against John Cena. I feel like there's no chance, unless you just want to get your rocks up and be done with it, which totally makes sense. Who would you switch out into though? Hypno. And there's no reason for me to bulk up against a Hypno. Well, that's not necessarily true. I'm gonna bulk up. I'm gonna do it. He's gonna go for Stealth Rocks. And I'm gonna bulk up. And that's all she wrote. Metal Burst, and it fails. Okay, I know I don't look stats up and stuff, but really quick, Metal Burst Cerebi. I think it does something about getting hit. The user retaliates against the foe that last inflicted damage on it with much greater power. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Bullet Punch. And I want, because I think Bastiodon has Sturdy. Oh, wow. I'm upset. I'm a little salty. I'm definitely a little salty. Okay, so that's a drag. But I think a Brick Break from Magmar will take this guy out. He's Rock Steel, right? Bastiodon's Rock Steel. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm going for Brick Break. I'm gonna go for Brick Break. No! Yes! 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 1,000 times yes. I really need to know what Bastiodon's typing is. I think maybe it's not rock. Cause like I want to go for a Flame Charge. I really want to go for a Flame Charge against this thing. He's not gonna stay in. Is he gonna stay in? I'm gonna Flame Charge. Yes! Oh my gosh! We're on something special today. Hypno's gonna come out, so I'm gonna be able to take hits like a beast. Actually, even though I thought I had better special defense, I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna Flame Charge away. See how much it does. Okay. Judging by that damage. Oh, leftovers. All right, I don't think Flare Blitz will take him out. I don't think Flare Blitz will take it out, so I'm gonna go for another Flame Charge. I could see Thunder Wave coming from this thing, but we're gonna go for a Flame Charge. I'm not gonna try to switch when the Stealth Rocks up. Like I said, I really just have to, with this team, I just have to get in as fast as I can and get out. It's gonna toxic me. All right, well, that's kind of a drag, but it's also okay. Oh my gosh, Magmar is gonna do work against this team. Unless this Hypno has Protect, and we get a Flare Blitz off right now, we are going to do so much work against this team. Dodrio can't come in. Maybe I should have preserved Magmar a little bit. No, because he dragged my Magmar in and I did what I had to do. I mean, I'm gonna Flare Blitz right now. If you want to switch out, go for it. You don't, and that means the Hypno's gone. We're gonna take a lot of recoil and then a lot of toxic, but if Magmar can get rid of at least 2 Pokemon, 2-for-1 special is fine by me. 2-for-1 special is fine by me. We have to beat everything on his team right now. Magmar did a lot of damage to the Bastiodon already. Bastiodon goes down to anything Froakie, even Electivire, whatever. Electabuzz rather, it doesn't matter. Goes down to so much. The Zebstrika can't come in, Dodrio's gonna come in. Dodrio's gonna come in and probably finish me off. Like, I think I should outspeed it because I have 2 flame charges up. But I'm trying to debate, do I go for Thunder Punch, do I go for Flare Blitz? I think I just go for Flare Blitz. It's stronger and he's gonna finish me off no matter what. I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz. I don't wanna go for Thunder Punch because it's gonna do less damage. And like I said, I think Dodrio is just gonna take me out unless we take it out. And we're not gonna take it out, but that is huge, doing that much damage to Dodrio. And then he's gonna Brave Bird me. He might even go down to the Recoil, which as far as I'm concerned, Magmar is putting in the finest right now. All right, that's fine. Are you gonna drop to that Recoil? And you drop to the Recoil. Magmar basically took out half the team. Selfie lips. That's what it is. That's what it is and what it should be. Okay, so that's a drag though, because obviously this thing put in so much work against my opponent's team. I'm pretty tempted to go into Got Grapes because I need to start toxicking everything on my opponent's team. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Got Grapes. If it goes down to Zebstrika, I don't really have a proper switch in. I should just went on into Minicina. Like, we're gonna see the Overheat or the Heat Wave. I know that for a fact. Do I really? Well, I need to. Do I need to Toxic, or can I set up with Bulk Up and do work? Because going on into Twix isn't going to do much. Going on into Minicina is not going to be good. Do I need Crowd Pleaser for anything? I don't think I need Crowd Pleaser, but I'd hate to just throw it away. I really don't need Crowd Pleaser though. Yeah. All right, we need Got Grapes more than we need Crowd Pleaser. That's a drag, but we do. So I'm expecting the Overheat here. I'm pretty positive that's what we're gonna get. Overheat, there it is. It does connect, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a knocked out Crowd Pleaser because I'm not Eviolite. We live in. And that's Life Orbed. Oh my Lanta. All right. So I think the best thing to do is just go for a Psychic. I think Zebstrika could have Volt Absorb. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it does. Yeah, I feel like it does. So we're just gonna go for a Psychic. We're Choice Specs, we'll do a good amount of damage. Plus the Tangela kind of wants to come in against this thing for an Electric type attack. So if we can go for a Psychic, that's totally cool. We're gonna see another Overheat. It is gonna connect. Is that gonna actually take us out? I think it will. Just barely. Okay, it just barely takes us out, which is a drag. But, this thing's at -4 with a Life Orb. I'm pretty positive we can go into the John Cena now. Mini Cena. You've earned the name John Cena at this point, Mini Cena. You really have. I think we can just go for a Bulk Up. Totally fine. I'm pretty positive we could just go for a Bulk Up. I'm fine with that Volt Switch because it's going to do nothing and you're going to take more damage. I'm fine with that. I would have just Hard Switched at that point. -4. Going to do nothing to an Eviolite Machoke. So I think Tangela, yeah, Tangela's going to come out, which I don't have knockoff, which is a shame. It's really a shame. But I do have Poison Jab. Do I want to be put to sleep though? What if he Toxics me like a fool? You know what? I'm gonna Poison Jab. I'm so mad right now. I should have just switched out. I should have just switched out. I definitely should have just switched out into my Carnivine. Giga Drain shouldn't do too much. It does more than it should. I have to wake up against this thing. This is really unfortunate that I did that. All I had to do is switch, and you're gonna crit me. I do wake up and get a poison jab off. I can't believe this Tangela is outspeeding me, first of all. We have to talk about that a little bit. And now I'm pretty positive that he just goes for, he has no reason not to go for a Giga Drain. We're gonna still go out into Got Grapes because we have to. I need to save John Cena. I don't know exactly what for. For that Avalugg. I mean, it's not gonna do too much against the Avalugg. It's so defensive. We are gonna see a Giga Drain here. I can't believe that. I can't believe how much this thing is doing. That's insane. Okay, well, we have to go for Toxic here. And that's gonna help us a lot. We can also go for Knockoff. We're gonna Toxic instead. This thing is gonna have Regenerator. He's gonna withdraw, so I'm really glad. I'm glad I went for Toxic. A Knockoff would be if he was gonna stay in, but Toxicking this thing is so much more important than anything else. It's so much more important than doing anything else because Avalugg is gonna be one of those late game doodads. So Avalanche is pretty much confirmed coming through. I could go out into Twix. But that is just gonna mean that I'm gonna take a bunch of damage for no reason. I can't do too much to him. Then again, he's terrible special defense. Absolutely terrible special defense. I could actually Leech Seed here first. But I really would like to, I really need to save Carnivine. I think that this is where Mini Cena gets used. Yep, this is where Mini Cena goes down. Definitely. It's a shame, Mini Cena, because you put in so much work in the last battle. But it's what I must do. Avalanche. There it is. I'm sorry, Mini Cena. You don't know how to ski. You don't know how to ski. We're gonna see the lefties, and then we're gonna see the Toxic, which means that we now have to go out. I think we go into Frogadier here. Because, I mean, it's either Frogadier or, actually, Houdini looks really good here. Go on into Houdini, dude. What are you thinking? Go on into Houdini, go for the Psychic, let him break your stash if he wants to. If he wants to switch down into something, that's fine too. Just straight up Psychic. Thank goodness we don't have Psyshock. We are definitely behind the 8-ball though. He's gonna withdraw Avalugg. I don't know what he's gonna go out into to take this. Goes out into Tangela to take this. Okay, that makes sense. Let's Psychic it up. And we do a... What is with that damage? Oh my goodness! What did he have, Big Root on there instead of Eviolite? Possibly, it's why these Giga Drains are doing so much damage. He has to switch out. Houdini's pulling off tricks right now. Oh my Lanta. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I'm so glad I took a little bit of time to think and say, hey, go out into Houdini. Because now what? He's gonna go back out into Avalugg? Bastiodon? Okay, he's gonna sack off Bastiodon here. Because Bastiodon, despite being resisting, special defense is also butter. But that is an underbite. Oh my gosh, wow. That was really bad. That was really, really terrible. I think Shadow Ball will take you out? Question mark? I think Shadow Ball will take you out, question mark. He's gonna roar me though, which is totally fine. I'm glad I didn't switch. Gonna go out into Got Grapes, which is, once again, totally fine. We can go for a Power Whip here. Do a heck of a lot of damage. Now that I know that Kadabra can 1v1 Tangela, sort of, it has to be on a switch in, obviously. We don't necessarily need this Pokemon, but I wouldn't mind it. I'm just gonna go for, I think I'm just gonna go for, Knockoff won't take you out. I'm gonna go for Power Whip. I'm just gonna go for Power Whip. He's gonna withdraw. Oh, I guess he's gonna go into the Tangela to get free regenerator right now. No, goes into Zeb Strika. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna do a lot of damage. I had no idea. I'm not gonna pretend like I knew. I had no idea. All right, I have to let Got Grapes go down now. That was the worst thing possible. I'm gonna go for a knockoff, but that was the worst thing possible. Overheat, connects, gone. Wow. I did not know that Zeb Strika had Sap Sipper. That's my fault. We learned together, although I'm sure a lot of you guys knew that. All right, it's okay. I think Kadabra outspeeds. A big question mark here. One of the biggest question marks I've ever had in my entire life, but I think Kadabra outspeeds. And Kadabra's much faster than Twix, I think. 172, 163, a decent amount faster. I feel like Zeb Strika might outspeed me. We see the Volt Switch, yeah. That's unfortunately, ooh. Okay. So we're not down and out yet. If Zeb Strika is the only thing that he outspeeds me with and the Thunderbolt won't take me out, I think we're fine. Goes on to Bastiodon, he's gotta sack it off. I mean, he'll live this one probably, but he won't live the next one. We can definitely go for another Psychic. I think he's got enough Pokemon to sack off to win the game. Oh man! Because now he just goes back out into Zeb Strika. Yup, he does. Well, you know, it's okay. We won one and we lost one today. Not a big deal. This was a really crazy battle, that's for sure. The only way we win this is if he goes for a Thunderbolt right now instead of a Volt Switch. Because switching out into Frogadier does nothing for us. Yeah, we have to go for Psychic. Switching out into Frogadier does nothing for us. He's gonna Thunderbolt. Oh, we don't live that. I thought we would have lived that maybe. Man, that stinks, man. That really does stink. Zeb Strika putting in the finest of work with that Sap Sipper. All I had to do, had I gone for, who knows, had I gone for knockoff, I might have been able to live the Volt Switch Thunderbolt combination. I probably would have. So that's totally my fault. Clearly this thing is gonna outspeed me, so I'll click Scald and lose later. He's gonna Volt Switch. Just to win with some switching maneuvers, but that is gonna be our second battle of the day. Good game, man. You definitely earned that victory. I don't know what I could have done differently. I guess not clicking. Had I clicked knockoff, I would have been in such good shape. That would have been. I think that was the only play that I'm super regretting. I think that's the only play I'm super regretting. Oh no, I'm super regretting letting Machoke fall asleep. That's what I'm super regretting. That was so stupid. Just switch out into Carnivine. Machoke would have been great. Machoke would have been so good in that game. But totally my fault. It was still a really fun game and a close one at that. Tangela coming in on that Psychic. I really thought right there, I thought I had it. If only we had gone for Shadow Ball on the switch into Bastiodon, but there's no way I was going to predict that. I was just going to click Psychic again and get the guarantee to a KO. There's no reason to think otherwise, honestly. Yeah, so those were really fun. If you guys enjoyed those battles, please show some shady love to one of those thumbs. I'm going to get the heck out of here. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.